Now here's the kitchen conundrum I know we all have. We go to the farmer's market, we have every intention of using those beautiful bunches of herbs that we purchase, but sometimes they end up in the produce drawer of your refrigerator and they just go to waste. So I'm gonna show you some money-saving tips right now on how you can preserve your herbs in many different ways. And I'm gonna start with basil, because this is an herb that really does kind of deteriorate quickly. So when you bring it home from the market, trim off the ends, just like you would cut flowers so they can really absorb some water. And what I like to do is trim off the rubber band and right into a tall glass of water. So now take that produce bag that maybe you purchased the basil in, and this goes over the top of the basil and around the sides. And now give it a little bit of a tie so it kind of seals in the air and it acts almost like a little miniature greenhouse. And this will extend the life of your basil for 1 or 2 days, even up to a week if the temperature is just right. Leave it out at room temperature, don't put it in your refrigerator, and there you have it. So now you know how to store basil for the short term. And most people, they store basil for the long term as pesto in their freezer. But it's not just basil, you can do it with so many other herbs, and I'm gonna show you 3 variations that you're going to love. So the classic combination would be basil pesto, so basil, pine nuts, garlic, and Parmesan cheese. You can do a parsley variation that has almonds, garlic, and a little bit of orange peel. Mint is a really fantastic herb to use in a pesto, and paired with pistachios, garlic, and lemon zest is really great. I'm gonna show you the other combination, and that is cilantro. So I have 3 cups of packed cilantro leaves in a food processor, 1/4 cup of toasted cashews, 1 garlic clove that's smashed, and if you like heat, a chili. This is a red Fresno chili. And I'm gonna just chop this up a little bit, get it started, just into some pieces here. Salt and pepper. And I'm just gonna chop this up and add a little bit of olive oil. Now you need about 1/2 cup of olive oil here, just enough to form a paste. Wow, it smells really delicious, and this would be fantastic if you stir it into a coconut soup, a curry, anything like that. It has a lot of flavor, it packs a punch. And my favorite way to store pesto is in the freezer, and if you portion them out into little cubes just like this, you can pop out 1 cube at a time and use it per recipe. So there you have it, pesto 4 ways. So now the third and final way to preserve herbs, this method is for long-term storage, and that is drying your herbs out in the microwave. I have mint here, thyme, you could use sage, you could use rosemary, you could use tarragon, parsley, any herb really, and you want to spread them out on just a single layer of paper towels, but make sure that the herbs do not overlap, because that will encourage them to steam instead of dry. And then we're gonna go into the microwave with a paper towel right on top, and that just helps to absorb any excess moisture. Now, right into the microwave for about a minute at 20-second intervals. Check to make sure that they're doing okay, and you want them to be dry, crisp, and still vibrant green. So it's been about a minute. The mint is dry, it's crisp, it still has that wonderful green color, and this is done. You can store them in these little glass jars and they will last for a very long time. Now you wanna make sure that you seal them well and store them in a cool, dark place, somewhere where there's no humidity so that your herbs stay nice and dry. And there you have it, 3 wonderful ways to preserve your herbs, and your kitchen conundrum is solved. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Do you have a kitchen conundrum that you need solved? Well, if you do, write in the comments section below, and as always, click subscribe.